Welcome back to AWS Cloud Services. Last time we saw how to create EC2 instance. We also saw what is Amazon Machine Image, that is AMI, and we choose T2 Micro instance configuration for EC2 service. We also cross-checked auto-assign public IP address changed every time when we start and stop the instance. To see it in details, please check previous video link. Now today's topic is very interesting. Please be with me till this video ends. We are going to see how to SSH into an EC2 instance. For that, let's dive into a AWS console. So before doing SSH, we need to create an instance. Now let's click on recently visited EC2 service. Now click on launch instance. Give your instance name. You can give any name here. In application and OS image, we are going to select Amazon Linux. Now scroll down. Make sure T2 Micro is get selected, which is free tier eligible in instance type. Now click on create new key pair. Select RSA as a key pair type and select PPK format file. Give a name for the file. Now click on create key pair. So the file get downloaded. Keep it in some safe location. And remember, do not share this file to anyone else. In network settings, by default we are going to keep allow SSH traffic from anywhere as a security group configuration. And number of instances will be 1. And click on launch instance. Now click on view all instance. You can see instance state is pending. Now it is in running state. You can see auto-assigned public IP address. So before going for SSH into an instance, make sure the PuTTY software is installed on your system. To install PuTTY on your system, search PuTTY download on the Google. Open the first link and click on download PuTTY software. Now click on PuTTY 64-bit installer MSR file. Now click on next. Confirm the location, click on next and click on install. So it will get installed. Now search for PuTTY software on your system. Open it. Here in hostname or a IP address, you need to give auto-assigned public IP address which is generated by that instance. So go back to your EC2 management console. Here you can see auto-assign public IP address. Copy it. Go back to your PuTTY software. Place the IP address in the hostname. So when you create a EC2 instance, it comes up with a default user, that is EC2-user. Add EC2 instance default username before IP address in hostname. Keep port 22 as it is because SSH uses 22 port to dig in EC2 instance. Give the name for this session. Now click on save. Select the session from the list again. Now we are going to assign the PPK file for this session. You remember we downloaded it while creating an EC2 instance. Now expand the SSH menu from the left hand side. Now click on auth. Here you can see it is asking for private key file for authentication. Now click on browse, select your PPK file and click on open. Don't be hurried to open it now. First go back to session, click on the session name we created and click on save. To open it now, click on the session name and click on open. You will get a security alert. Click on accept. Finally, we are in EC2 instance. Let me expand it little. You can confirm your AMI, that is Amazon Linux 2. When you SSH into an instance, by default you get landed in EC2 user folder. You can have any Linux command. If you want to go to root, do cd space/. Do ls now. Now you are in root. If you want to go back to user folder, press cd/home and EC2 user. Press enter. If you do pwd, press enter. You will get a current location. To close this session, to exit, press enter. The PuTTY session will be closed. Now we will cross-check if we stop and start the instance again. Now go back to EC2 management console, right click on the instance, click on stop instance. click on Stop. Check the status of instance state, which is stopped completely. Now right click again on the instance and click on Start Instance. Now come back to Putty Software. Select the session earlier we created, click on Load and click on Open. We got a Putty fatal error, which shows the message of connection timeout. We are trying to auto-assign public IPv4 address. But wait, the auto-assign public IP address must be changed when we stop and start the instance. It's trying to connect old auto-assign public IP address, which is no more now. To change the public IP address, close the black screen. Go back to EC2 Management Console, copy newly assigned auto public IP address. Go back to Putty Software. Now click on Session from the list and click on Load. Change the IP address from the host name. Now try to click on Open. Now you have successfully SSH into an instance. Do pwd, confirm the default location. Do who am I, check the username you have logged in. That's it for this session. In next video, we are going to see how to install Java into an instance. If you understood my video, please subscribe my channel. And if you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends.